Reet then, lads, strap in. 'Cause we've got some big news coming out of SAFC HQ, and I mean proper serious. Régis Le Bris has spoken, and it's a mix of frustration, a bit of hope, and the injury gods are still taking the mick. So, grab a cup or something stronger, and let's get stuck in. Let's start with Jadon Danns. Remember him? The Liverpool loanee who was supposed to be our big late-season hero. Well, guess what? That's not happening. Not now. Not ever not this season anyway. Turns out he had a back injury picked up during his medical, sent straight back to Anfield for treatment. Now Le Bris has confirmed Danns won't play a single minute for us this campaign. Now I've got to ask, how did it take this long to figure out? Deadline day madness aside, if there were any questions about his fitness, shouldn't someone have flagged that earlier? We're in a championship scrap here. This ain't the time to be messing about with half-fit players or throwing away loan spots. Tell me I'm wrong. Then there's Ahmed Abdullahi. Poor lad. Had groin surgery at the start of the season, grafted hard to get back, only to hit another bump in the road. Le Bris says it's nout major, but come on, when does a little issue turn into a big one? When it keeps stopping your progress, that's when. He's unlikely to play in the run-in, which is a kick in the teeth, 'cause we could really use his energy up top. But hey, better safe than sorry? Or are we just playing it too safe? But wait, before you chuck your phone at the wall, don't them things cost a bomb, let's talk about the good news. Niall Huggins and Aji Alize could just be the unexpected heroes. You heard us. Huggins, who's been out since December after knacking his knee, is nearly back in training. Nearly back. And Alize? The lad's come on so quick from a broken leg that even Le Bris looked shocked. Shocked! Could they make the bench before the end of the season? Le Bris didn't say no, in fact. Sounds like he's leaving the door wide open. And that, my friends, is the kind of lift we've been desperate for. Even if it's just from the bench, they could be the spark that pushes us through when it counts. Then there's Jensen Sealed. He had a bit of a setback after his return, but Le Bris says nout major. They're watching his workload. Sensible? But do we fully trust the way injury's been handled this season? Jury's still out on that one. Let's just hope they've learned from earlier mistakes. So what's the crack here? On one hand, missing Danns and Abdullahi is a gut punch. Injuries are relentless. But on the other, if Huggins and Alize come back in time, it could be a game changer if it's managed right. I want to hear what you think. Drop a comment. What's your take on how we're handling injuries and the squad? Should we have pushed harder in January? Or are we going to scrape through with what we've got? If you liked the breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and join the best online community of Sunderland fans on the planet. Let's keep pushing together. Away the lads!